Osgood Perkins has the potential to become the next great horror director with his one superpower, but he also has two weaknesses that might just hold him back.
I think he's a keeper.
Wes Craven.
Yeah.
John Carpenter.
Okay.
James Wan.
Okay.
Osgood Perkins.
Okay.
Will he be the next great horror director of this generation? I think he can.
Okay.
And I say can because I worry about these two weaknesses this guy has. Okay?
Oh, I like it. Bring it.
And I'm going to point those out to you.
Okay.
But first,
Okay.
let's talk about his superpower, his inventiveness, his creativity.
It's awesome.
I mean, the staleness of horror
Yeah.
lately has been just the same jump scares. It's the same exorcisms. Somebody's possessed. We're beating a dead horse here. People like Jordan Peele, people like Osgood Perkins, like James Wan, come in and kind of flip it on its head. Gives us something fresh, something new, something different. And that, for me, was like Keeper.
Okay.
Because Keeper has a lot of the same elements you expect. The rituals, the hungry creatures, the cabin in the woods.
The cell phone that won't work.
And then he adds a little bit of his own magic and kind of flips these stories into something that we haven't seen, into something that feels fresh. Why? Because he's got a unique vision. That inventiveness. He bends these elements to his will and then combines them to create something new, something different. Talk about just one thing, the creature.
Yeah.
The design of these creatures.
I wish they hadn't put them in. Like, you can Google this movie and it shows you pictures of the creatures. I was like, oh.
I know the reveal was such a great part of it.
It was such a great part of it that I thought you're spoiling it for people.
I know. But don't look this movie up if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Please.
Do not, because the reveal of well, we've already given a little something away, but it's a great reveal.
It is. I've seen enough from Longlegs and from this that I know he understands the craft. I know he's got a really good, really clear vision, and he's great at storytelling. And I know for sure he can be the James Wan, the John Carpenter, the Wes Craven.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind if he corrects these two weaknesses he has. The first, directing other people's scripts. To me, Keeper had some weaknesses, one of which was the script. The pacing felt a little muddy. There were some holes. When you don't start with a rock star script, it's like trying to run in sand. You know, you're going to do it.
Right.
You'll move.
Right.
But it's going to be really hard.
Yeah. Good way to
Much
put it.
rather run on a track with some spikes on your feet.
Yeah.
That's going to feel a lot better.
Yeah.
And when you have a really good script, that's what it feels like.
Good way to put it.
Longlegs he wrote. And it's a much more sound story, script, characters. Everything's so much more fleshed out. There's less holes. This was a second-time writer. The second script this writer has ever written.
Wow.
I think that he just hasn't proven himself yet. Not to say he's not a good writer. He can be. And I think if Osgood stays with material that he's written, there's that connection is so much stronger. We just went to a Contenders event.
With Deadline magazine.
We're hearing from people in the industry and everything like that, and actors and such, and they're all like, when you have a writer-director, it's so much easier because they have such a vision. You just trust them so much.
Yeah.
There's such a clear vision. And I can see that from Osgood. If he had that extra layer, if he had written Keeper, I think it would have shined even more.
Okay.
Is there any way to keep love alive?
Is this this is
look at that.
Look at that. We got this question coming from beyond the frame here.
We do.
what are your favorite horror films?
The original, I think, Scary Movie, I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, it is. It is fun.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna go with that
What
one.
a pull.
It is
I
hilarious.
really-
As what your favorite?
I mean, it's hard for me to say off the top of my head, but I really did enjoy that. I thought it
Okay.
set a great
No,
tone.
that's a great one.
I really enjoyed that. So,
For me, probably Hereditary, the
Okay.
Ari Aster.
okay.
That's probably what it very much. Longlegs is one of my favorite horror films. The other Osgood movie.
So, another one, though, that comes to mind is Psycho.
Oh, how
Psycho
could you
was
not?
amazing.
How could
The
you not
original
with Papa
Psycho.
Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
I mean-
The OG,
exactly.
Anthony Perkins.
Exactly.
It's in the lineage,
yeah, you're
baby.
Right.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite. Is Psycho.
Fair.
Yeah.
Those are some great. Nightmare on Elm Street for me. The original always has like
my
a.
God, yes.
I've got a soft spot. It's one of the first horror films I've ever seen.
yeah,
So
that is such a good one.
there's a soft spot
Such a
there.
good
There's a movie called As Above, So Below
Ooh.
about them going underneath the Paris catacombs
Oh wow.
and trying to like find some sort of artifact, and it is scary as hell.
I've been to the catacombs. That's fascinating.
So can you
Never
imagine
been
a horror
underneath
film
it.
shot underneath? It is scary
That's awesome.
as shit.
I love that.
Alien.
Yeah.
Alien's probably one of the greatest horror
that's
films
a
of all
great
time.
one.
Oh, very
My
good
God.
point.
The Shining.
Oh.
It's funny though that the last time I watched The Shining, I was like,
Yeah,
I
I did.
know.
I will say I had that experience. I still enjoyed it.
I still enjoyed it, but it's like,
That's top 10 for me.
And
I'm obsessed with Kubrick, and that's just
Oh
absolutely
no, I'm
Understandable.
thinking of the wrong thing. I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
Oh, okay.
I want to step back. I did really truly enjoy The Shining, but I also interestingly didn't find it super scary. But I, think
didn't
that's
either.
okay.
Well,
I didn't either.
But I
don't
think that's
it's
okay.
very scary.
Yeah.
I don't.
either.
I think if you go in just for like the scares,
Yeah.
it's
That's
not.
not
It's
the
not
movie
that.
for
No.
you.
No.
His second
yeah.
workload.
Expand.
Longlegs premiered on July 12th, 2024. The Monkey premiered on February 21st
Got it.
of 2025, and Now Keeper November 14th. So 3 films within 16 months. When that happens, you're spread extremely thin. Remove one of these films, and you only make 2. You take the time you would have spent on that third one into the second one. How much better is that movie?
And both films, The Monkey and this, were wrapped in 2024.
Yes.
So they're both wrapped in 2024, and then they get released very close to each other. So
Within-
and
yeah.
you're doing like post production. You're
Press.
doing press
Yeah.
for all of these. Plus, if this is how he works, he's probably thinking about his next one already.
Yes, totally. You can't dedicate the necessary time and energy that it takes to create a really great film. You'll end up with a really good one
Right.
at best. But if you were to take the time like the Longlegs, and you take your time and you put your full effort and energy into it, you get a much better film.
Which completely makes sense. And also, I'm going to speculate, if he's got a lot of stuff coming his way and he really wants to do these projects, how do you say no?
Totally, I
You
get
know?
it 100%.
And he's a director who didn't really make a feature until he was like in his 40s.
Totally.
So I'm sure he
Wow.
feels like,
Yeah, making up for
oh,
lost
yeah,
time.
now's
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
And I get that, and I respect that. I think that'll hold him back.
Okay.
I think it will. I see directors who are more selective or who take their time in between projects.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing with musicians. It takes a couple of years in between, 3, 4, 5 years in between albums.
Yeah.
Their albums come out and it's like, it moves heaven and earth. When somebody's dropping consistently over and over, it's like, it almost degrades the art to me. And this is in just my opinion.
Always there. Looking back at me.
I know a lot of people who don't like that. I know a lot of people who we have such small attention spans now. And we want the next season of the show we just finished to come out in 6 months.
Right.
I like the severances
Yeah.
that take years.
Yeah.
Because what's the product we get? What's the end product we get?
Right.
I'd rather wait and then get a really incredible piece of art than have them rush it
Yeah.
and get a season 2 of True Detective.
Right.
That's absolute horseshit.
Right.
Take your time.
Yeah. Our first 6 seasons of Game of Thrones, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, take your time
Yeah.
and really craft something.
Yeah.
It's like saying to somebody, here's a chisel, here's a block of marble. You got 30 minutes.
Right.
Or you got 30 days.
Right.
Give me the 30 days.
Sure. Yeah.
It's you just need that time. I want him to be great.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, sure.
I want that for him. I think it's there. The potential's there.
It sure is.
I want to see it.
Sure is.
I loved Longlegs. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
Take your time, write and direct your own stuff, and you'll be the great of our time when it comes to horror, no doubt.